So even if you can't see it, you have to do it anyway, bro. Even if the people around you can't see it, you have to see it for yourself. And my nigga, like, shit, eventually, if you just study, if you spend every day learning, you can't lose. If you don't quit, you can't lose. It's impossible, because you can just get up and try again. So that's all I did. Every time I felt like quitting, I would talk to some friends, and I would convince myself of everything I already believed, why I knew I wanted this from years ago, and I would go again, and I would go again. So when you want some shit, go out and get it. It's that simple, man. End of the day, bro, someone's not gonna get it for you, gang. You either go out, pick it, bro, chat, no cap. No cap. It's crazy to think that, like, I don't give a fuck about the results. I just care about what I'm doing. Like, the shit that's in my control, bro. That's the only thing I care about. As much as I believe in myself, there's some things you don't even see for yourself. Because it seems too unrealistic. You could be as delusional as you want to, but it almost doesn't feel real. Deadass, whatever it is you want to do in life, my nigga, don't let no person, bro, don't let your mom, don't let your teacher, don't let your sister, don't let a hater, don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, bro. I swear, them niggas don't see it for themselves. That's why they'll tell you that. You have to let that fuel you. You will not become successful agreeing with too many people. You will have to tell them, I don't give a fuck what you think about what I got going. I don't care how realistic this shit is. You have to go out and do it. That's it. That's it. Yo, I did YouTube for 7 years for free. I didn't know this shit was gonna happen. I didn't know I was gonna be, feel me? Like, it's shit that I couldn't see for myself, even though I believed in myself. How much time am I gonna spend on this thing? Like, I reorganized my whole life for this thing, and it's still not working for me, nigga. Like, when my friends went and got jobs that paid well, these like security jobs that got $20 an hour, I would instead volunteer. I would, and so I did, and so I needed to spend time on YouTube. I couldn't do nothing that would take away from YouTube. When I went to university, instead of going in the dorms, which looked way more fun, I got a townhouse with 4 other people because the internet sucked in the dorms. I had to be able to upload YouTube videos, nigga. I spent too much on this shit. Like, bro, there was way too much time. Like, when my friends would go out, I'll be like, bro, I haven't uploaded yet, so I gotta upload today. Boom, I'm uploading. Bro, no exaggeration, I have reorganized literally everything in my life for this to work. And I remember I was in my 3rd year in university. Nigga, I have goosebumps. I was in my 3rd year of university, bro, and it was summer. Nigga, I wasn't even going home for the summer because it was tough to record at home. So I was staying at uni on a ghost campus, nigga. It was dumb empty. It was boring as fuck. But I would stay there because it was better for YouTube. Everything was, bro, I need this to work. I need this to work. This is what the fuck, bro. I knew what I wanted, bro. And it wasn't gonna fail. It's impossible. Eventually, something you learn will be the blow up. You literally will never know what it is. Deadass. You'll never know what it is. But when it hits, it hits. There will come a point in your life, bro, where you might let yourself get too comfortable, and then now you risk losing everything, my nigga. You feel me? So, like, you deadass have to push yourself to be a little uncomfortable. It's good for you, dog. It's so healthy for you. You should feel pain, bro. Like, you should go to the gym, and you shouldn't avoid the pain. You should feel every single bit of it, my nigga. Like, the thing you don't want to do, you 100% should wake up tomorrow and do it. Like, those are the things you should be doing, dog. All that other shit, the easy shit, anybody can do that. Anybody can wake up and do the easy shit, bro. Anybody, bro.
Be my birthday, you know what I mean? So I like to, like, you know what I'm saying, do like little lock-in periods between time frames and stuff to try to accomplish certain things. Nevertheless, bro, it's 60 days into my birthday. I said 40 because I'm gonna give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little room for error, because I want y'all to literally participate with me on this challenge, you feel me? So 4 things, 40 days straight. You can't stop. You can't not do it. You feel me? You gotta do everything every day. And it's really easy things, bro. And I feel like these 4 things, I literally crafted and curated them to the things that I do in my everyday life that I feel like bring me the best ROI. If y'all don't know what ROI is, it's a return on investment, return on the invested amount of time. I feel like these things give me the best ROI. And to start it off, man, is waking up early. Waking up early basically is the best ROI, my nigga. It's the best return on your investment because you getting so much time to do so much different things, bro. Last month, y'all know, I tracked every aspect of my life with my habit tracker. We're gonna talk about the habit tracker later. I know a lot of people, y'all had questions. It's a real simple fix, my nigga. I promise. When you download it, just click it. A lot of people say, bro, how do I access that? Bro, download it. You're going to get the PDF and click the PDF. It has underlined words. Click the PDF and it's going to say copy and it's going to go to a spreadsheet, bro. It's that simple. If y'all still got questions, hit me in the Discord. I got y'all. It's that simple though, bro. I promise. But nevertheless, I tracked every fucking day last month, right? And me tracking every day, bro, last month was the longest month of my life because one of my trackables was wake up at 5 a.m. Last month had, what, like 31 days? Out of 31 days, I only missed that check 4 times. I woke up every day last month at 5 a.m. except for 4 times. And this month, I'm trying to do it 100% of the times because literally I had so much time to do so much shit. It felt like, bro, it felt like a life hack, bro. Y'all ever was living life and y'all was like, damn, today went by fast. Where did my day go? You probably took a nap. You probably woke up at fucking 12. You probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably did bullshit, bro. But with that tracker, with tracking your life, with waking up early, you literally get so much done. Like, imagine waking up at 5 a.m. and you ain't got to go to work till 9. You could do anything, my nigga. You could do anything. That book right there is called Outliers. I'm reading a book called Outliers. And basically, Outliers, it explains how you get good at something. And literally, only thing you got to do to get good at something is put a certain amount of time into it. They got the 10,000 hour rule. My nigga, if you wake up at 5 and don't got to be at work till 9, you literally got that whole time frame to put towards a task that you would love to do, that you want to get better at. It could be YouTube. It could be starting your business. It could be drop shipping. It could be clothing. It could be literally anything that you put your time into every day and get better at it to eventually make that your career path, make that your main source of income. Because everybody don't want to work forever. Some people do, and that's okay. That's totally fine. I'm not bashing nobody if you want to work. That's cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you happy. My happiness is not everybody else's happiness, and I had to understand that, you feel me? But waking up early, bro, you can put that into anything. And I feel like that's the number one thing that if you do for 40 days straight, it's going to change your life. Number 2, you know what I'm going with. You know what I'm going to go with. Working out, my nigga. Working out every day is going to change your life. And it's not for the aspect that people think, bro. It's not to get big, get strong, appeal to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's all is, bro. All of that shit is a byproduct, my nigga. That ain't even the main reason why I do it. Yeah, when you out, people gon', you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, you look good. Or girls gonna be like, oh my gosh, you da-da-da-da-da. That ain't even a reason, my nigga. Literally, bro, I work out every morning.
You shouldn't have to be forced to be uncomfortable to deal with uncomfortability. You shouldn't. And I feel like the most successful people know how to take care of business. When the workout's hard, they lock the fuck in. So at every point during this journey, I don't give a fuck how uncomfortable or difficult it gets, it will get done. I don't give a fuck how much I don't want to do it, it will get done. And that will be my mindset from this point moving forward. Because it's easy to convince yourself you're working hard because you're pushing your boundaries, but you're not working hard. You're not really working hard. You're just working at your limit. That's not hard. Bro, shit gets way more difficult if you let it. But the thing is, people is dead ass afraid of that difficulty. Yo, bring that shit on. I want all of it, my nigga. I want all of it. But I don't give a fuck how challenging it gets. I don't give a fuck how tired I am at night. I don't give a fuck how much shit I gotta go through, bro. I want all of that. Yo, no cap chat for the next 4 or 5 months and for the rest of my life. I'm really just building the habits right now. So this is probably gonna be the most difficult part. Bro, I'm gonna get through this. And then look, when it gets easy again, chat, because I made it into a habit, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna make it more difficult. And I'm gonna get used to that. And I'm gonna make it more difficult. I'm gonna get so used to the difficulties in life that there's not a fucking thing that can happen to me that'll faze me. That's it, bro. You know what led me to this realization, chat? Real shit. You know what led me to this realization? I was bored and I had nothing to do for 3 hours. And I usually don't have nothing to do for 3 hours because I'm usually streaming or recording something. And I always tell myself, like, if I had more time, I'd do this. I had 3 hours, chat, and I did nothing. I'm lying. I dead ass lied. I lied to myself. I had 3 hours and I did nothing. All the things that I said I would do if I had time to do some of them, and I did nothing, bro. The languages I wanted to learn, I didn't download an app to learn them.
Feel me? All that shit that I've been planning on doing for months, nigga, I did none of them. I had time and I deadass did none of them. And who am I lying to? Who am I tricking? Bro, this is my life, nigga. I'm not gonna get around. How the fuck you gonna lie to yourself, bro? Shit makes no sense. I deadass convinced myself that if I had more time, I'd get these things done. And then when I finally had time to get shit done, I wasn't getting things done. I lied, bro, to me. Why? So, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, this shit is at a certain point, you gotta check yourself, bro. If not you, then who?
So, yeah, I started doing commentaries, and I was really hooked on GTA. So this was around the time GTA 4.
Right when I wake up at 5, I get up and I work out every morning because some mornings I don't want to. Like, literally, it sounds weird, bro, but some mornings it be so fucking hard to get up and work out. It be devastating. Like this morning, for example, bro, when I was doing my workout, what was I doing this morning? We was doing the push-ups, but it was a variation of the push-up where it was like, it's called something, bro. It's like you gotta jump up with the push-ups and shit like that. It's like a different variation of push-ups, different variation of the calisthenic push-ups. But after every set, bro, I'm damn near like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this shit. My head in the ground, like after every set, I'm counting in myself. I'm like, all right, we're going to start the next set after 40 seconds, 40, 39. That's what I'm saying in my head. I didn't want to do this shit. I ain't have no pre-workout. Some days I take pre-workout. Some days be like, hell nah, I'm going to thug this shit out, nigga. I don't want to do this, so I'm not going to take no pre-workout because I really don't want to do it. You know what I mean? So I challenge myself to do shit that I don't want to do because I know that furthers my discipline. I always tell y'all discipline is a muscle. And if you challenge yourself to do the hard shit is eventually going to be easy shit. That was hard. But I guarantee you 30 days ago, it was even harder than that. You know what I mean? And the fact that I did that without complaining, without, you know what I'm saying? 30 days from today, it's going to be easy as shit. And literally, bro, if my baseline of hard keeps rising, hard shit to you is going to be so easy to me. And imagine if you live life like that where hard shit to normal people is extremely easy to you. You know what I mean? For example, I work out every day. For some people, they like, oh my gosh, hell no, hell no, hell no. But since I've been doing it every day, it's literally not even hard for me. It's easy. And if you take that aspect to everything in your life, it's not even about working out no more, bro. Working out is just building that habit to do that. Because I tell people, bro, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you practice with working out, which you don't want to do every day, you eventually gonna get into other stuff. You know what I mean? Let me know if that's making sense, bro. How you do anything is how you do everything. And working out is a great task to build that discipline muscle. And not only does it build that discipline muscle, bro, you look good in the process, bro. Like, you start to look good. Like, you start to get that healthy. Like, bro, it's a lot of things you can cap about in this world, bro. It's a lot of things you can cap about. You can't cap about working out. You can't cap about a physique. You can't cap about a body, my nigga. I literally got a shirt on, bro. You could tell that I work out. You feel me? I got a shirt on. Like, you could tell a nigga be putting in that work. You can't cap about that, bro. You can cap about a lot of things. You feel me? You can cap about having money. You can cap about having bitches. You can cap about a lot of stuff. You can't cap about working out, bro. You can't. It's literally a walking embodiment of discipline. A walking embodiment of discipline, bro. So, number 3, man. Number 3 thing that if you do for 40 days straight. By the way, I hope y'all taking notes because I really want y'all to do this, bro. I really want y'all to do this for 40 days straight. And after your 40-day journey, come back to this video, comment, and let me know how it went, man. Please, somebody comment. Look, this is what we're going to do. Somebody who's going to take this challenge. I'm talking to you right now. Accept this challenge, bro. Please, accept this challenge. It's going to be beneficial, I promise. Comment right now the day that you're seeing this. Okay, today is da-da-da-da. I'm going to start today. Today is going to be my day 1. Or if you didn't wake up early, tomorrow is going to be my day 1. I'm going to do it for 40 days straight. Comment today, and literally, after 40 days, come back to this video, day 40. That's how I feel. Or even come back before, day 20. I feel great. ABU is right. I'm da-da-da-da. Literally, bro, track your progress, man. Comment your day 1, come back day 20. Come back day 40. Tell me how you feel. But number 3, bro, is focus. And when I say focus, I mean this, right? And you can do literally all of this in order. That's why I got it in order. Number 1, wake up early. Number 2, work out. Number 3 is focus. What does that mean to focus? Focus means focusing on one thing at a time. Focusing on that one thing that's going to get whatever you want to do forward, that's gonna push that bar. Remember how I said when you wake up early, you literally got so much of the day, so much things to do, so much potential energy. Let's make that potential energy something positive. Let's put something in place where if I do this for them 3 hours before I gotta go to work, them 3 hours before I gotta take care of these kids, these 3 hours before I do anything, if I do this one thing, I'm gonna get rich as fuck in 2 years. If I do this one thing, my YouTube channel gonna blow the fuck up. You feel me? Let's put energy towards
was about to wane out. GTA 5 was a few months away from release. I started just making videos, how excited I was, just speculation videos, stuff like that. And then there was a channel called Game Respawn. Fuck that channel. At the time, though, they had 160,000 subs. And I was doing anything. So I submitted one of my videos to be put on their channel. It's one of those community channels. So like, you can send videos to them and they'll post your videos. I'm like, bro, a channel, and they approved it. A channel with 160,000 is about to post my shit. Bro, they posted my video. I look in the comments and I'm being slaughtered. They're like, who the fuck is this kid? This nigga sucks. Get him off the channel. Because the other nigga they had on the channel, the main guy, had this golden voice, this radio voice. And then here's me just chatting about what I want to see in GTA 5. But they was slaughtering me. They're saying, kill yourself.
What?
Stop making videos. This nigga sucks. Delete this video. Bro, it made me want to quit.
The internet can be incredibly vicious, can't
Bro,
it?
to a kid, bro. I was like 14, 15 at the time.
So what was that like, the day or two where you're just reading the comments and you had this initial thrill of being accepted,
Yeah.
and then you, like, the dread in your heart as you're just reading through comment after comment? What was going through your head?
It was disappointing that I wasn't good at what I was doing, but I was too delusional to stop. So I just kept doing it. So they posted like 5 more of my videos. I don't know why they did that. And I really didn't gain that much off it, considering I think I gained like a few hundred subscribers.
Did you win people over?
Nah. I went from 60 subscribers to like 260 subscribers.
But at least the comment section, did they start growing on
They
you a
hated
little
me
bit?
more. It's like a bleacher. It's like a ESPN comment section once they post too much Taylor Swift memes. You're like, nigga, can you start posting some actual football? Like, they just start getting vicious. But like, people on the internet don't treat you like you're human though. They just treat you like a pixel. So, yeah. Anyway, but that was a good start for me though, and I knew that there was really nothing I was going to experience that was going to be that bad, because I didn't have nobody to support me back then.
So I think a lot of successful people have a healthy amount of delusion, right?
Yeah,
Because to believe that some of these things are possible, you got to be that way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did it just bounce off you, or did that make you like, okay, I'm going to go home and go harder? Like, what did that first experience of getting roasted do to you?
It just made me feel bad, but it didn't discourage me from wanting to do this. I was at the point I was doing it for like 4 years already. You feel me? Like, I'm too deep in, bro.
something. For example, for me, say I just dropped some merch, right? You know what I'm saying? In the mornings, I put a whole hour towards working on my merch, figuring out my manufacturers, you feel me? Talking to my manufacturer, making everything right, making sure everything right, going on my Shopify store, you feel me? Put that energy towards something that's going to progress you, you know what I mean? And when I say focus, I mean focus. I mean undistracted, non-distracted. Leave your phone somewhere else. You feel me? Don't be checking your phone. Don't be checking Instagram. Focus on that one thing and set a timer. Because focus is an amplifier, bro. Focus is a multiplier. You feel me? I always like tell examples and stuff like that. Say it's 2 guys. Guy number 1, guy number 2. Guy number 1 and guy number 2 both work the same amount of hours a day. They both work 8 hours a day. Guy number 1 focuses that whole 8 hours. Guy number 2, he's in and out. He's looking at his phone. He's looking at Netflix. Guy number 1 is going to be significantly farther than guy number 1 just because focus is such an amplifier. If you focus on one thing for a long amount of time, bro, oh my gosh, results are fucking crazy, bro. So that's the third thing, man. If you focus on one thing every day for 40 days straight for at least an hour, bro, that's literally 40 hours dedicated to one thing, focused 40 hours. A focused 40 hours dedicated to something that you love. Think about what you want to do for the rest of your life. Like, think about something that makes you happy. This could be like a podcast. This could be like a clothing brand. This could be anything, literally, bro. If you want to fucking paint, if you want to rap for an hour a day, bro, focus. You know what I mean? You're going to get significantly better from today to the end of your 40, bro. You're going to get significantly better. I promise you. And last but not least, bro, is tracking your progress. What does tracking your progress do? Tracking your progress keeps you on track. Like I told y'all earlier, me tracking my progress of waking up at 5 a.m. last month, I know that I missed 4 days of waking up at 5 a.m. And I know that since I tracked it, I had the longest month of my life. You feel me? I know so many stats from last month because I tracked the whole month. You feel me? If y'all don't know, I use a habit tracker. I got it in the description if you want to check it out. But you don't have to, bro. You can literally write it on a piece of paper, my nigga. You can draw some graphs, check X. You know what I mean? You can do it the old-fashioned way. You don't got to use the habit tracker. And to touch on the habit tracker, if y'all downloaded it and you got problems with it, literally all you got to do is download it. It's a PDF, right? So this is how it works. I guess a lot of people didn't know this. It is a PDF. The habit tracker is a PDF. Once you download the habit tracker PDF, it's going to say download your habit tracker. It's going to have text. On the text, it's going to be underlined. Literally all you do is click the underlined text and it's going to instantly pop up a version for you to press copy. Once you copy, it's yours to keep. You can rename it, you can do whatever, and then you add your list and you do it like that. I got tutorials embedded inside the habit. Like everything is very automated and systematic. You know what I mean? So literally all you got to do is click it and you're going to have your habit tracker. But I have a habit tracker where every day I track, you know what I mean? And I'm working on another one where you can input how much you make a day, how much sleep you got, how much, you know what I'm saying, rate your daily day, you know what I mean? It's just even more statistics to make me an even more optimized version of myself. I love optimization, bro. I love just like waking up with a purpose, waking up knowing what the fuck I want to do. I hate waking up and not knowing nothing, bro. You know what I mean? And I used to live like that a lot of my life, and I know a lot of y'all probably do now, bro. You don't gotta live like that. Waking up and like, oh, okay, what the fuck we doing now? Like, bro, no, that's literally drifting. You know what I mean? You don't want to drift, bro. You want to be definite. You want to have a definite purpose, a definite path, bro. How are you going to reach your destination with no GPS? You want to put your fucking destination in your GPS and your internal GPS, and every day you want to work towards, you want to go there. It ain't gonna be no straight line every time, bro. You might, you know what I'm saying, swiggle. But at least you going in that destination, bro. If you ain't got no GPS, if you ain't got no destination to put into your GPS, bro, you everywhere. You going over there, you going over there, you going up there. Literally, bro, have a goal. Set your goal, you know what I mean? And do daily things to accomplish that goal. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you click the link in the description. Join AB Academy where we drop more gems. We go live every week. And you get to talk to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love to talk to AB. I'm a cool person. I believe you are too. Let's be cool together. Hit that link in the description. AB out.